In for Jim Payne.
And I'm Martha Sigalski. Today, the big question is whether or not the mother of that missing tot can get a fair trial for the murder of her daughter, Kaylee.
Her lawyer, Jose Baez, on the Today Show this morning talking about the research that he is doing to find a jury that would be able to do just that. It has now been 148 days since Kaylee was reported missing.
West 2's Amanda Ober has been following the latest developments and joins us live from the newsroom. And Amanda, you are getting some insight into how attorneys get a trial moved.
Well, according to one local criminal defense attorney, it's not so easy to get a change of venue, even in a case with as much media saturation as the Casey Anthony saga. Under Florida's speedy trial rule, Casey Anthony can demand her murder trial begin in just 4 weeks. If it did, some say it would be in her favor, because the sooner she's tried, the less risk little Kaylee's body may show up. But on NBC's Today Show, Casey's attorney, Jose Baez, denied that's his plan.
We believe that Kaylee's alive, and what we want to do, as her attorney, I have a responsibility to Casey, and that is to do the best job possible. So it's not an issue of rushing to get a trial just because we expect a body to be found.
Meantime, Baez is focused on possibly getting the trial moved to another city. He admits he's doing research around Florida. Criminal defense expert Cheney Mason says Baez is most likely gathering data on the amount of news coverage Casey Anthony has received in 4 or 5 other Florida media markets that would have comparable demographics to Orlando.
Hypothetically, maybe they want to go to Palm Beach. It is a proper place to change venue from here, or Sarasota. And then go into the clipping files of all the local press and get those to put together in a book about what's happened there.
Mason says all that data would then be used by Baez to argue for a change of venue to the city where an impartial jury could most likely be found. But Mason says it won't be easy.
It's much harder to get a change of venue than people think. It's very, very rare.
Now, he also says he could envision a scenario where the prosecution would agree to a change of venue up front. Sometimes it is in the prosecution's favor to do so because it could allow them to avoid appeal issues as well as the extra time and cost that would be involved in fighting a change of venue. Live in the newsroom.